Welcome to Type C Tech Reviews. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Sceptre 24, and this is the E248B-FPT168. That's a lot of numbers. And if at any point during the video, if you want to check out this exact same monitor, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. But let's get into this unboxing. Let's do it right now. Okay, so first of all, it comes in a pretty small box. Which I do appreciate. Sceptre's packaging has been pretty good in my experience. I've unboxed quite a few of their monitors before. But yeah, I'm super excited to get this thing out and do the first impressions. If you guys don't know, here on Type C Tech Reviews, we unbox it and do the first impressions all in the same video. And then we do the full review. So if you want the full review of this monitor, either check out my channel or subscribe when it comes. All right, getting this out of here. Looks like it comes off of the top. All right, so really nice packaging, just slides out. So everything comes just like this. We got the manual, and it actually comes with a screwdriver. I actually have another one of these Sceptre ones. So nice that they include a screwdriver. This is the stand, which right out of the box, it's all metal. It's a solid piece of metal. Now that is pretty dang premium. You don't see that a lot. So full metal, top and bottom, everything painted black. Then you got the power cable right here. It seems pretty long. Not the most expensive looking, but again, this is pretty budget friendly. It comes with a very thick DisplayPort cable. And it looks like this is the top of the stand. And the screws for the stand are right there. All right, right off the bat, let's get the stand assembled. They do also give you a cap, and I'm thinking that's probably for the back of the monitor, just to clean up the design. So you put that right there and just screw it in with the provided screwdriver, which is really nice. And super fast, that's all just assembled like that. Nice rubber feet on the bottom here. Pretty stable, and this is all, the entire thing, just one or two pieces of metal screwed together. Very good. All right, but what you guys are here for, the monitor itself, overall, I like the design. Obviously, this is a flat panel. I'm pretty sure this is an IPS. Taking it out of the plastic, really nice design. I really like this. Those are the menu system right there. But we're actually gonna get this thing connected before we take it out of the box. Also, right off the bat, I'm pretty sure this is a 100mm by 100mm vase mount right here, which is good. This doesn't look like a 75, which is actually really good. So they didn't cheap out there. All right, so to connect it, all you do is literally just screw it into the back. All right, once that's all screwed in, they give you this little rubber cap you can put right over the back, and it cleans the design up a little bit. Nice little touch. All right, but the moment you all have been waiting for, taking it out, and right off the bat, it's pretty light, which is not a bad thing. That means it's easily vase mountable. But straight off from the view, the back is super clean. I like this design. I like the very minimal, incredibly thin top design. It actually looks very premium. Look at how thin this is. I mean, this is thinner than my phone. That's pretty awesome. All right, so checking out the front of this thing, wow, very minimalistic, but in a really good way. I'm gonna take off this plastic. They always do a good job with packaging all the times that I have gotten a Sceptre monitor. There we go, take off that HDMI sticker. So yeah, wow, look at this thing. What a beautiful looking 24-inch monitor. You got tilt. Overall, the stand is very, very stable, incredibly stable. I do wish it tilted up a bit more, but not a problem. But yeah, now that this thing is unboxed, let's get it plugged in, do some gaming and some initial impressions. All right, guys, now we got it all hooked up. Let's turn it on, get the initial impressions, maybe go through the menu system. There we go, Sceptre. Already it looks pretty bright and vibrant. All right, right off the bat, it looks really good. I'm gonna try to figure out this menu system. Not quite as intuitive as some like LG's. All right, so changing the presets. Basically got movie, eco, FPS, RTS, standard, user. I'm gonna do user so I can actually customize my own stuff. So I'm gonna turn the backlight to 100%. Overall, that's pretty bright. I'm gonna turn it all the way down. Gets very dim as well. But yeah, do keep in mind, there's a bunch of lights in here. This looks like 350 nits, I would say, which is actually not bad for the price point. All right, we're gonna turn FreeSync on. Overdrive, there's low, medium, and high. We're gonna keep it in medium until we test that out. I'm not sure if this has integrated speakers, but we're gonna turn it up, but I don't think it has integrated speakers. All right, the menu system is kind of intuitive. I've used a Sceptre before, so I'm probably a little bit better at it than most of you will be. But let's go right through the settings. So right now we're at 1080p, 60 hertz. Let's change it to 165 hertz, which is what this default outputs, and we can only do 8-bit color, so this is probably an 8-bit panel, not with FRC. But again, we don't expect that at this pretty low price point. All right, right off the bat, let's launch up some Warzone and see how this thing games. We are also gonna do a ghosting test after this, so definitely stick around for that. It does have integrated speakers, wow. This is 100% volume. Not super loud, but honestly not bad. All right, right off the bat, just dropping in a little bit. It looks pretty good. Obviously, speakers not great, but it's great that they are even existing and are there. All right, the 165 hertz is great if your PC can handle that. Obviously, I got a 3080, so it can handle it no problem. It's pushing probably way over that. But yeah, overall it looks pretty good. It's an IPS, so you're gonna have probably a little bit less ghosting than a VA for sure. Right off the bat, the panel looks beautiful. I mean, the colors look great. I think I'd probably turn the saturation up a little bit. I'm not 100% sure on like the color accuracy or anything like that yet. That will be in the full review, so definitely check out my channel. Go subscribe below if you want to see the full review of this video. I might already have it out by now. All right. Finally, okay, so I've been having some tough times because I haven't played Warzone in a while, but the panel is actually really good. First of all, IPS. Great viewing angles. The ghosting looks fantastic. I haven't noticed screen tearing at all. It's got FreeSync. I think FreeSync Premium. It says 1 millisecond response time. I don't know if that's G to G or MPRT. But G to G, that's very good. But yeah, overall, I think this thing is like less than 200 bucks. Maybe it's not. I literally cannot remember. But for that, it is pretty amazing. Let's go do the ghosting test now really quick. So right off the bat, I know that you guys aren't gonna be able to see exactly what I'm seeing, but this thing's ghosting is like nothing. I mean, this is on par with some of the best LG monitors out there. Now, we're gonna test out the different overdrive settings. Okay, so we're gonna go to overdrive. We're gonna change this to high. Change it down to low. Okay, so normally when you change something into high, like the overdrive setting, to get the pixel response time that they say, the 1 millisecond response time, I don't know if that's G to G, I could believe it. But to get that, you always have to have it in the fastest setting, and typically it causes pixel overshooting or inverse ghosting. But I'm looking really closely here and I'm not seeing any of it. I'm seeing a decrease in ghosting from medium to fast. I'm not seeing any pixel overshooting, so that's really freaking good. Not very normal, but really good. Yeah, I'm super excited to do a full review of this monitor. Again, if you want to check out this monitor, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. At this point, I highly recommend it, but if you want to stick around to the full review, definitely do so. But this was Type C Tech Reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video.